Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense takes the field for the first time today. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. It'll be a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This is a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Davenport. Gonna let it fly. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And the Jaguars will punt this one away. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. Makes a move. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Tulane. Now, that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did its job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Hauls it in. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Jaguars want to crank the tempo.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads-up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
No huddle offense to the line. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on it.
Buying some time. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. The Jaguars will punt it away on 4th down. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. So the Tulane Green Wave offense will have its first chance to go on the attack. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Power football with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout. So you get...
Hit the afterburners, kid. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got a man. It's Rodgers. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give out of the gun. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse. He's running free down the middle. The 40, the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Jaguars in the hurry-up. They'll give it to the back. Smashes through. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Leaves it with the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Smashes through the tackle. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Scanning the field, it's Davenport. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He got it. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right?
He's loose. Giving him his pads. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Give to the back. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answer.
Touchdown, Greenway! A great catch and run for 6. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
The Jaguars want to pick up the tempo. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Tulane has it back in the offense coming out to go on the attack. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
He wants to pass it on second down. And it's incomplete as he tried to lob it in with perfect touch.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On second down, they'll take to the air. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it out. It's Ashmore. He's... at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Fires to the big fella. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Looking for a man. It's Davenport. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it first and 10. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Dialing up a second down pass play. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback checking off. On third down, he drops to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
The Jaguars will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half. And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll try the run. Shakes off the defender. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. And that pass picked off. He smashes through the tackle. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. First down here for the offense. Give to the running back. At the 45 on his way. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marshall. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, South Alabama. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something. Dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Working that left side. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Preston. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
On second down, looking again to throw. Pulls it in. It's Rogers. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Got a man. It's Rogers. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Here's the handoff. Bulls his way forward. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Touchdown, Tulane! And they take it in for 6 more points. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own, and he pumps it up inside the 20. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set, first down. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Open space at the 25. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The corners are walked up tight. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Right back to the well. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Jaguars moving quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Jukes his way for more. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Buys a little extra time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Offense, quick tempo.
Analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your O-line, I say go for it every time.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Davenport. Fires left. It's complete. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Jaguars are threatening on 1st and goal. He's going to pass. Steps away to find some room. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Offense set on 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. got the quick pass.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Looking to throw, it's Davenport. Steps away. He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Bug, meat, windshield. Ouch. You cannot make a living as a quarterback.
A shot toward the end zone. Picked off. Taking it the other way. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Green Wave. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends have so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. He'll come out throwing on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. He'll just keep slinging it. Finds his man. It's Samuel. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Goes to the option. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like, when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Green Wave. And the stomping has commenced.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and